Join us tonight as we go deep inside Epping Forest. This forest has a rich history dating back to the Iron Age. There are stories of Roman battles here, but most famously, Dick Turpin, the highwayman, used to rob carriages at gunpoint.
Due to the forest's close proximity to London, it is known as a burial area for murdered victims, with many of the crazed victims to be believed to be buried there.
With the earliest documented murders dating back to the 1950s, murders are still happening to this day.
Countless paranormal reports over the years lead many to believe Epping Forest is UK's most haunted forest.
But tonight, what will we uncover as we go deep inside the forest?
Good evening, guys. I'm Dolly.
And I'm Steve. And I'm Ryan.
So tonight we have a new guest with us. He's Ryan. He's actually our son, but he's normally behind the scenes doing the research for us on all the places that we go to. But tonight he wanted to join us for this investigation. Now, we're just making our way into the woods. The woods is 12 miles long, so it's a very, very big woods. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get into this investigation, guys. Right, so guys, after spending about an hour walking around into the woods trying to find this location, we are now at Suicide Pond. So this pond is known for a lot of suicides. Behind us there's a tree with H carved in. We can only assume that maybe that's for help. But anyway, we're going to conduct a spirit session to see if we can get any spirits come through to us. So Steve has an EMF, Ryan has an EMF, and just behind us on the floor is the REM pod. Unfortunately we can't use cat balls or anything because there's nowhere actually to put them. If you put them on the floor you're not going to see them. So I'm going to now use the spirit talker. If there are any spirits here tonight with us and wish to communicate, please do so through the spirit talker or the EMF readers. They will not harm you anyway. All you have to do is just touch them. Is it true that this lake is known for people to commit suicide in? Should I say pond?
Is there any spirits here with us that actually did commit suicide in this lake?
1920s.
Right, so I've got 1920s. What happened in the 1920s? Gloria, did you take your life at this pond?
In the 1920s?
Gloria, if you're here with us now, could you touch either EMF reader? Just walk towards the lights. They won't harm you anyway, they just show that you are here with us. Is there anybody here with us tonight by this pond? We are just here to find out if it is really true. Oh,
REM pod's going off.
So the REM pod has gone off, guys.
Could you touch that again for us, please?
Thank you.
Could you touch the device in mine or Ryan's hand and make the green lights go up?
Gloria, is that you touching the REM pod?
Fuck off. That was a full charge light.
Could you put the light back on for us, please? Right, so guys, that's why we always bring extras with us, because of things like this. So it's really strange, don't know why it's happened. Full battery, we charged everything before coming here today. So we're just going to continue from where we left off.
Gloria, are you still with us? Could you touch the device again that you was touching to make the noise? Or can you touch the device in mine or Ryan's hand?
Pat.
Pat. Pat, are you with us? Could you give us your second name, Pat? Or touch the EMF readers for us, please, Pat.
Are there any lost spirits around this pond that would like to make communication with us?
Are there any spirits here that regret what they have done? I heard someone walking right past. Someone walked right past us, like literally behind us, just walked past.
With the spirit that was touching the REM pod on the floor, could you touch it again, please?
Florence.
Florence, are you with us? Can you touch the EMF readers? Is there a message that you would like to give to us, Florence? Yeah, I heard jingling.
Over the back.
Jingling. Like keys jingling. Are there any spirits here with us? Oh, we're getting a lot of names. Ralph.
But then again, that would make sense if a lot of people have like suicided here.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
probably just going to get constant names.
Pat, Florence or Ralph, are any of you with us tonight? Is there a message you'd like to share?
When you touch the device in my hand, any of the green lights?
Did something happen to you, Florence, Ralph or Pat?
If there's any spirits here that did take your own life, would you be able to explain your feeling of emotion?
We understand if you had no choice. Wow.
Another name.
Another name. Did something happen to you in these woods, Carl?
Because in these woods, not only has there been suicides, there's actually, because we're actually quite close to London, they say it's a hot spot for where they used to bring people, murder people.
Yeah, this place has had a lot of murderers. Oh.
REM pod's going again. Is it in there?
Yeah, I believe so. Oh, it is now. Sorry, Ryan. There we go. It's right behind us. It's quite away from us as well. It may look quite close in the camera, but it's actually quite away. And none of us moved. Not close enough for it to go off anyway.
Is that you touching that, Carl? Could you perhaps stop that?
Could you move away from it, please, Carl? Walk away from it.
Killer.
My name, Killer.
Was you maybe one of the murderers who have been rumoured to be around here? I know there was one of the most famous murders here was the murder of 2 children.
Because it said child earlier on.
It's a child, yeah.
So
Carl,
maybe-
Ralph, Florence and Pat we've had.
But it wasn't directly, I don't think it was directly around this pond. What I also noticed is as soon as we came into the pond area, there's a lot of I felt a lot of sorrow.
Yeah, I must admit, it feels quite sad here, knowing what actually has gone on around this pond.
Yeah.
It does make you feel a bit down.
Yeah, definitely. You can definitely feel that sadness, can't you?
Show.
What would you like to show us?
Oh, he said show and it's put on that. EMF.
Did that come on
REM
when he said it, or did it?
Yeah.
Again,
Before
I'm
he
in the
said
way.
it.
I'm in the way again. I was in the way.
So guys, the spirit talker just said show, and then directly after, one of the lights have come on the REM pod. Would you be able to show us and put this one on in my hand?
Unless they're saying killer show, as in they want to show us where the killer left them.
I can hear speaking in that direction.
Hopefully the camera's picking it up then. Can you turn it off now, please? You've shown us that you can communicate.
Can you show us by turning it off?
Relative.
Was the killer your relative? Was you perhaps killed by your husband or your wife, brother, sister?
Uncle, aunt,
Yeah.
nan, granddad. A relative could be anybody, couldn't it?
Yeah. Could you perhaps tell us on the Spirit Talker how you was killed?
What was that?
I heard it, something.
Like a thud?
Yeah,
Like
I
a...
heard that too.
Like a...
Just gonna check.
No, it come from behind. Look,
Yeah, I
literally.
know, but I'm just looking behind because Ryan said he...
I can hear people that way.
Talking.
Yeah. But it's very in the distance. So guys, we're going to end our part of the investigation here and start up a new part. We feel it is very conclusive here and a bit repetitive. So we're going to venture deep into more deeper into the forest.
We're going to try and make communication with one of the many people that have been murdered here.
Or maybe the infamous highwayman himself, Richard Dick Turpin.
Hi guys, we've now delved deeper into the woods. We've actually located this bridge, so we're just going to do a little investigation here, see if we can actually make contact with one of many victims that have been murdered in these woods.
If there are any spirits with us tonight, could you please use either of the devices? We have the REM pod on the bridge there and 2 EMF readers, and we also have the spirit talker as well. If you can't do any of those things, could you walk along the bridge so we can hear you, please?
Or could you knock on the bridge?
Could you please touch my EMF reader again? It went to middle 2 times.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for that response. Could you touch it again, please? Could you make it go all the way to red?
Thank you.
Alright, could you now please touch Dolly, could you please talk into Dolly's device in her hand, please?
Or could you touch the REM pod, which is located on the bridge next to me?
Thank you.
Thank you for that response.
Red as well. Can the audience see that, Ryan? Maybe go forward just
Maybe
a touch.
do that, right?
Yeah,
I think they can, look,
yeah,
it's
lighting up.
yeah.
Who is here with us?
Covered.
Cupboard, there's no
No, that's not really relevant to anything here.
cupboard.
We are on a bridge.
It's under.
If there's anybody here with us, could you please touch the EMF reader again, please? Make it go all the way to red again, please. What's that?
No idea. Or could you touch the REM pod, please, and make the noises go with the colours?
Are you able to make a noise on this bridge for us?
I just heard footsteps behind me.
Hopefully the cameras pick that up then.
Are there any spirits here that would like to make contact with us? Please use any one of our devices. None of them will harm you in any way.
I think that just flickered.
They will just indicate that you are here.
Is it true that there are many souls buried here?
Please move forward.
Who would you like to move forward? Could you touch either EMF reader if you want them to move forward, or speak into this device if you want me to move forward? Oh god, it's got really cold all of a sudden. It's like someone's standing right in front of me. It is freezing, like ice cold.
Need help.
What would you like us to help you with? Are you trapped in these woods?
Are you a buried soul and nobody knows where you are? Whoa. Would you be able to touch that again?
Thank you. Was you a murder victim? Did yours go up as well?
It went yellow again. Are you buried around this area and nobody knows where you are? That went off, I think.
I want you out.
Why would you like us to leave? Why do you want us out?
We are only here to make contact with you.
Try hold that still. Could you turn that off, please?
Could you tell us why you want us out?
If the person that needed our help is still here, could you check the EMF reader, please? Could you turn off the REM pod, please, or walk away from it?
Maybe we should
I
turn that
feel
off.
like there's, I don't know why, but I feel like there's someone that's really angry.
Well, with that response, get out.
Yeah, like a really angry, yeah, exactly. That's what's making me think.
Let's go
I
turn
want
the
you
REM
out,
pod
but I
off.
feel, yeah, I feel like they're holding it just to say leave, just leave.
I'll tell you what, I'll turn it off.
Maybe leave the light on.
I feel like they're holding it to aggravate us. So,
Yeah,
what's it
that's
called?
exactly what I was thinking. Just say get out, I want you out.
Would you be able to play with one of the devices in our other hands, please?
Or could you walk up and down this bridge so we can hear you?
Wow, they want us.
Leave.
Could you give us an explanation, please, of why you want us to leave?
I feel like
I
someone...
want you, but I need help. I want you out. Leave. Whoa, that's going off.
Yeah, I feel like, I could be wrong, but I feel like Someone wants our help, but maybe the person that killed them or person that is here doesn't want them to leave. Do you get what I mean? Like there could be someone here that wants our help, but then there also could be somebody else here saying you're not going to help them because they're staying here.
Very
Direct response, isn't it?
Why do you want us to leave?
My life was taken.
That's very compelling.
Who took your life from you?
You might want to put that in front of you, right? I don't know if that's being caught on the camera.
Yeah, it's being caught on the camera.
Was you murdered?
What is your name? Who are we speaking to?
I feel like it's just got cold.
Yeah, that's why I just shivered. I feel like there's quite a few spirits around us.
If there's any spirits with us right now, can you touch the black devices with the green lights on?
Green eyes.
You got green eyes,
I've
haven't
got
you?
green eyes, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you think these are the green eyes, can you touch them? They won't harm you.
How was your life taken? You right?
Yeah, I just felt like a shock. A very cold shock.
Oh.
Would you be able to touch the REM pod?
Is it true that this forest has had a lot of murders over the past years? Actually, the murders date back to a very long time, don't they?
Yeah, it's actually rumoured that some of the crazed victims were actually buried in this forest.
Yes.
Don't know how true that is, but we are quite close to London.
And isn't it true that Dick Turpin?
Yeah, Dick Turpin used to rob people at gunpoint.
Through these woods? When they used to come through on their carriages?
I believe
is that
Ryan
correct?
knows more
Yeah,
about
Yeah.
that.
But I believe the documented murders only date back to the 1950s.
Right.
But there is believed to be murders pre-dating that.
And there was murders just recently as well.
Would it be possible for you to come and touch one of these devices in our hands? Or could you tell us how you were killed? Or why?
Is there somebody that's been murdered and put underneath this bridge?
Was your body ever located?
Caroline.
Caroline.
Caroline, are you the one touching my EMF reader? If so, please touch my EMF reader again.
I think what we should do is turn that EMF reader off, just in case this phone is, because it keeps moving it closer to me and I just don't want it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Thank you, Caroline, if that's you touching it. Caroline, was you murdered in these woods? Yes, you hold that, just so that it can't interfere.
Whoa.
Caroline, thank you.
Are you around us at the moment, Caroline? Is that why it's so cold?
Speaking.
Speaking.
So Caroline's
So
speaking.
Caroline is speaking. Thank
Could
you,
you
Caroline.
make it go to red, Caroline, if your body was never found? Went to red.
Caroline, did you have green eyes?
really
It's
cold
really cold,
here.
I know.
I mean, really ice cold.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Ice
holding.
cold.
That's why I'm literally doing this.
I'm getting so much activity off this.
Caroline, did you have green eyes?
REM pod's going off, but I've turned the noise off so it doesn't annoy everyone.
The REM pod. No, you hold it because I don't want to feel that. Wow.
Are you standing in front of us, Caroline? That's well.
Caroline, you buried underneath this bridge?
Was this the path you took, Caroline, when you was being brought, or you was running away in these woods?
What was that noise? It was like a growl.
Oh, I heard something. Might be in a car. Again, the wall.
The wall.
Wow.
There is no.
Are you buried by the wall?
What the fuck was that? That was like a dinging noise. That was like a metal bar being dropped.
Yeah, that's exactly what I heard. Or against it, smash it, something hitting. Whoa. It's going crazy.
Keep
Keep the camera on.
We are going to keep the camera on. Are we still talking to you, Caroline?
Could you perhaps come behind us, Caroline, and make yourself visible on the camera? Thing is, that noise wouldn't have been possible, Randy, because it's all, what's it called, isn't it?
Flooring. Oh. Oh my God, I've never had that feeling before.
What?
It was as if the ground shook. That was really weird.
The EMS going on.
The EMS going off crazy. Caroline, was that you that just made that noise? Maybe that she made a noise against where she's buried. She wants us to go and find her.
Could
Carol-
you... Sorry.
Go on, go for it.
Could you tell us your age, Caroline, through the spirit talker? Could you give us the year that you were born? Or maybe the year that you were killed or died? Keep having a fan that we're being sneaked up on. I do as well, yeah.
Maybe that's whoever was here didn't want Caroline to speak.
Or maybe it's Dick Turpin himself.
Is it
creeping
Dick
up on us.
Turpin? Is Dick Turpin here with us? Oh my
I feel
God.
free now.
Oh. Caroline, was it you that needed our help?
You were actually saying that earlier on, you feel like there's someone here.
That needed to be set free. That needed to go to the light, you know?
Or is it that other spirit, tricking us? We just don't know.
Caroline, have you gone now?
That's swell up again. Keep that still, right? Are we still speaking with Caroline? Or are we speaking with another
Yeah.
spirit? That was a bird.
Yeah, I think that was a bird's
Yeah,
nest.
that was something.
I think that was a bird's nest, guys. Right, Caroline, are you still here with us? Or have you gone now? Have we helped you? Can you keep that still, please? Thank you.
I like
the toys.
I
Do
can tell
you?
you like the toys. You've not took your hand off of the REM pod.
And you keep playing with this. Do you like the fact that they flash colours? Can you turn them to red again, please? Could you flash this one to red, please? That
I
sounded like
heard
a
like a
footstep.
little tap right
Well,
next
I
to me.
thought it was a footstep on the bridge.
It was like a
Yeah.
bit in the mud. Yeah, that sort of. That's what I heard earlier. Injury.
Injury.
Did you have an injury in these woods? Or
Maybe did you die from your injury?
Yeah, I want that one again.
Or was you out here hiking and you injured yourself and died?
And no one found you here?
I'm a child.
How old are you?
There actually wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 children that was
Yeah,
murdered here. Do you know how long ago that was?
I think it was 1960s. I'm not too sure. 1960s, 1950s.
Oh god. Oh. I just feel like someone's hit me on the head.
It did say injury.
Yeah, but you know, it felt like someone hit me on the head. Like unexpectedly, just got whacked on the head.
Would you be able to tell us your name, please? Shall we do an SB7? You look a bit.
Yeah, I feel like someone hit me on the
You
head.
look a bit dazed.
Yeah, that's how I feel, like someone's hit me on the head unexpectedly from behind.
Is there a spirit behind us?
Was the injury that you had on your head?
I'm getting really cold now. Like I'm being blasted with ice.
Was someone trying to make contact with me?
Good evening.
Good evening. Is this Richard Turpin?
Good evening, and would you be able to play with the device with the green lights? Yeah, I've got pins and needles in there.
There's someone hugging in here. Oh, it's just my eyes playing tricks on me, but I thought I saw a light.
Is there anyone here with us still?
Good evening. Does anyone want to speak to us? Is there anybody here that wishes to speak to us?
I swear I heard something down. We go, no!
Oh my god, I am so glad you just said that.
Stomach problems.
I swear, yeah, I'm almost 100% sure it went, no!
Yeah.
Behind me.
Yeah.
Like in my ear hole.
That's what I thought I heard. That's exactly what I thought I heard. Did you have stomach problems? Is that how you died?
My EMF keeps going off.
Well, is that you?
I'm nowhere near it, look.
Carriage.
Oh god, horse and carriage. As in, Dick Turpin had a horse and carriage, didn't he?
Can you tell us what your name is? So guys, unfortunately we had to end the investigation at the bridge due to bad weather conditions.
But don't worry, we will be coming back to Epping Forest to see what else we can uncover deep inside these woods.
If you've enjoyed the video tonight, please like, share and subscribe and hit the bell notification. It helps our channel grow.
Are you brave enough to stay in these woods overnight? Till next time, good night.